Good morning. God bless you all in Jesus' name. It is Wednesday, the 17th of November, 2021, and it's 7:25 a.m. Australian time. And I want to share an experience with you that I had late last year. There's a place in Wollongong. Wollongong is a south coast city of New South Wales, Australia. And it's a place called Vinnie's. And they get a lot of fresh bread, fruit, veggies, and I mean like so much of it that they end up throwing a lot of it out. They get it from like Woolies, Coles, Aldi and that. And they just leave it in their big open fridges and on the tables, and anyone, doesn't matter if you're homeless or if you have a job, they don't judge. You can just walk in there and just go take what you need for free. And I think it's a really beautiful thing. And it helps sustain families or single people. They don't ask you like for a name or ID or nothing. You just go in there and just take what you want. And I went there. It was, when was it? It would have been early this year, not late last year, early this year, because I was on insulin. I drove up there with my Lola and just went and grabbed some fruits like mangoes and berries and bananas and some seeded bread and leeks and mushrooms, just a whole bunch of veggies and that. And I started getting really dizzy and tired because I was due to have an insulin shot, and I usually have to eat when I take it. And they had fresh but frozen prepared meals for anyone that wanted to have a meal. And they gave me 2 little containers of curried chickpeas and rice because I don't eat meat. And they warmed them up in the microwave for me, and I ate one, and then I kept the other. I said I'll have it when I go home, and they decided to give me another one, and they warmed it up, so I had 2 of them. And I thanked them, and I left, and I was driving home, and I was probably about maybe 6-7 minutes away from home on the main road. And as I was driving on this main road, I spotted from the corner of my eye on the left side, there was this guy. And he looked, I'm not being rude or anything, he looked like he hadn't had a shower in about 5 years. His skin was so gross and dirty and just matted with all this black gunk all over him. His t-shirt looked like rats have eaten it. I am not exaggerating at all. He had holes, hundreds of holes all over his t-shirt. Looked like, yeah, it was eaten by rats, and he hadn't changed it in 5 years. He was so filthy. His hair was long, his nails were black. And I've never seen him before ever. And I haven't seen him after this encounter. He was standing on the footpath behind a bus shelter. He didn't have any belongings or anything, and I don't know where he came from. And I looked at him, and the Lord put it in my heart, go give him food. Excuse me. So I went further where I can do a U-turn, and I turned around, and then I had to go all the way up these lights and turn around again and come right where he was and go into like a driveway because there's like a few shops there. And I was praying, Lord, please let me find him. Don't let him disappear or walk off. And I pulled up onto the side, and I saw him, and then a bus was pulling up, and he was going to get on the bus. And I was thinking, how is he going to get on the bus? Like, this guy looks like he just came out of the swamp. I'm not being rude or anything, but that's what I was thinking. And he had one of those Opal bus cards, like here now all the public transportation is cashless. They won't accept cash. You have to have like a card where you top it up with money so you can use it on the bus. And I jump out of the car, and I see this guy going to get on the bus, and he taps on with an Opal card. And I ran up to him and I said, brother, here. And I'd already loaded a plastic bag with the 2 warm meals. I had 2 forks in there, and I also put like 2 bottles of water in there. And I grabbed all the money that I had left in my purse. It was around $12 in coins. It's all I had. And I put it in a paper cup, and I jumped on the bus and I said, brother, here, take this. I gave him the cup with the money and the food and the water, and he took it and he looked at me and he said, thank you. And then I went back to my car and the bus went, and I have never seen that guy ever since. Ever. I've never heard anyone talk about him or nothing. He had like dark shoulder length hair, and he was really tall, and he kind of looked Russian or ethnic, something like that. I haven't seen him ever since. Like, I've looked out for him like every time I've driven past there, or anytime I've ridden my bike there. I've even looked like around the bushes area near the lake. I have not seen him anywhere. And I've been thinking, was that like an angel? Like an angel, and God wanted to see what I was going to do. If I was going to be a faithful servant, or if I was just going to be greedy. Like, the Lord just provided me with all that healthy, fresh, free food. And was I just going to be greedy and just keep going, seeing that man the way he looked in that condition, and just eat all that food to myself? Or was I going to turn around and try and make an effort to catch up to him and give him that food and some water, and the rest of the money that I had? And I also said to him, Jesus bless you. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, so let me know if you've had like an encounter or an experience like that, or what you think of it. I've been thinking about him lately quite a lot. And yep, I think he was an angel. Anyway, I love you all in Jesus' name. This dog just wants to relax. Look at Lola's pillow. Isn't it cool? She's got another one that says the dog sleeps here. She's got lots. Anyway, Lola, you can go for a walk? Hey, baby. And she can look at her face. Look at this dog. She's so sweet. Anyway, thank you for listening. God bless you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.